Well, hello everybody. Welcome to your extra digital lesson for the weekend. I know you're all pumped to have to do this, but I do appreciate the work you put in so we can keep moving forward. Talk to somebody in your house. If you were marooned on an island with no food source other than a friend who died in an accident or your pet dog, what you gonna eat? Just another reminder that exam fix-its are due on Monday, and next Wednesday is our work deadline for anything from Units 7 and 8. So if you still have stuff sitting out there, make sure you get that taken care of. I asked you to do problem set 9B last night. I obviously cannot take questions right now on that, but have those ready for Monday. We'll do those in class. So what this set of notes, or the work we're doing here, it has to do with the method of initial rates. And this was already covered a little bit in what we did the last day in terms of rate laws, but get a little bit more into it. So last night you did the rate law questions, and so hopefully you went through and looked at those. If there's any questions on those notes, we'll take those on Monday in class. But right now, what I'd like us to do is just work on the left side for that. So here's the left side for that set of notes that you did last night. If you double the A and the reaction doubles, what is the order with respect to A? If you double B, what's the order with respect to B? What's the overall reaction order? What's the rate law? And what are the units up for K for this reaction? Okay, go ahead and go through, answer those 5 questions to the best of your ability, and then restart the video and we'll go through it. All right, so let's take a look at each one of these. If we double the concentration of A and the reaction rate doubles, what is the order with respect to A? So for this one, again, we think about what is 2 to the x power that would equal 2, okay? And so therefore x equals 1. All right, so again, if we double the concentration, what happens to the order, or what happens to the rate? It doubles, and so that's where we get that 2 from on that side. Okay. If we double the concentration of B and the reaction rate quadruples, what's the order with respect to B? So 2 to the x again equals 4, quadrupling. So that would mean that x equals 2. Okay. What is the overall reaction order? So again, we add those together for overall reaction order. So this would be third. The reaction order would be 3. Rate law for this particular one is going to be following the rate law equation, which is rate equals the rate constant times the concentration of A to the power of the order, so A to the 1, B squared. All right, so that's how we would write the rate law for that. And then the last piece here would be, what are the units of K for this reaction? Okay, so again, rates are going to be measured in molarity per second. Okay, so if we want to figure out what the units of K are, we need to take a look at what the units of our other things are. So A to the concentration to the first of something, that's just going to be molarity to the first. B squared is going to be molarity squared. So that's molarity cubed. Okay, so the units of molarity per second is going to equal the units of K times molarity cubed. Okay. Divide both sides by molarity cubed. And you end up with units of K that would be molarity to the negative 2 power, seconds to the negative 1 power, or 1 over molarity squared seconds. All right, so the only other additional work you have to do for today is the POGIL of method of initial rates. The answers are posted in Schoology. If you want to Zoom with a friend of yours or get together with a friend of yours that's in the class and do it together, that's awesome. Mr. Murray always loves it when you're all working together. If you don't have time, as always, Your strategy can be just to read through the POGO method of initial rates, but you won't get as much out of it if you do it that way. So, assignment, in addition to the things from lesson 3 that I assigned on Thursday, you should do the summary and questions for the rate law notes, problem set 9C, and finish your POGO. That's it. We'll see you on Monday.